All right. Sorry for the long wait. Buddy always TikTok. No, I haven't muted. I have it open because the chat log doesn't show up close to properly. Crap. I just remember I don't have any of the controllers plugged in. Okay, I had to fix. So I ran into two issues because I kept getting bothered, annoyed. My patience was wearing thin. I can't be disturbed while I'm doing something because then I mess up. So, for what I'm talking about, let me switch. That's not blood. Switch the output here. Plug it in. My soul. A lot of things. Rid of those back. Here we go. Turn capture on. Okay. So in there we got new AIO in, right? This AIO is a daisy chain. So all three of them plug into each other, which fan plugs into the CPU fan zone, while the RGB plugs into the upper port where the old one used to plug into. Yeah. Then AIO pump plugged into the AIO pump section. So we got the AIO pump, which is only powering the AIO. The RGB lighting is in the end section. Then have the fans all plugged in into the show you here. I open up this. Takes a while to load sometimes. It goes fast, quick. So the new thermal paste has to settle in. I had to unloosen the screws for the AIO on the top. I might have to do the bottom a little, tweak back a few. Apparently, when it was super tight, it was causing this to act weird with random USB disconnections, Ethernet cable cord disconnection. Uh, RGB wouldn't want to work. I'm guessing it was putting too much mounting pressure on the CPU and it was causing that issue. I didn't have a problem with that with my old AIO. But then again, on that one, I also turned the screw back a few inches, and all the problems always finish. I hate that when they manufacture make, they don't test it to make sure it's super tight and see if it causes issues. There should be a saying, oh, you hit that moment, you're super tight on all the screws all around this. Go back a full turn on all the screws to avoid that problem. They don't mention that, even though it has those little springs on them. Yeah. I did switch the socket out for the arm contact framing, so paste doesn't spill on the end. I went back to the normal one because that must have put also too much mounting pressure on the CPU pins, and also I kind of got a little thermal paste on the, and there's no way I can get that out. But it's not covering the pin perfectly. Just like a little like a little line. But the pins were still visible though, which still makes contact. When I put the CPU in and I took it out, no thermal paste got on the back of it. So I don't know if that could have caused some issues. If so, I don't know how to get out the motherboard, but I could just rotate the motherboard out with the same one since I have an extra spare one, but that's a pain in the butt to take all this apart. That if anyone's a techie living here, he wants to, more than welcome to. I'm gonna be honest, every time I play around with something in here, I get that weird connection, Ethernet disconnections, the RGBs don't light up, or weird issues like turns on it makes a sound like, and then the internet just drives me insane how very sensitive certain hardware is when you over tie a CPU mount to the CPU. It just puts too much goddamn pressure on it, and it just causes those. We don't have issues when we plug in all the other stuff. We're fine. I was thinking, wait, did I screw up with this? Like with this new one plugin because it's a little different from my old one. The old one's in the box. It's a Curcell one as well. That one used to plug into the AIO pump and the CPU fan, RGB thing, just like this one does. Not that much different. So I use that same logic. I also watched a video for this new one. Everyone has the white version of this chassis built or the black one, and I've seen them do the same thing. So I didn't make a mistake. Double check my work. Only thing I could have been it was thermal paste getting in those pins, causing all that chaotic. I had that same problem before with my 7600X processor. So I sent it to in internally. AMD didn't tell me what was wrong with it. I'm just gonna go with that it was defected. Maybe the memory controller was defected on there. That's why it couldn't run the 6,000 hertz like could. It's about winning the lottery with it. The new one worked fine. Then I put that one back into the box. And I got the replacement ones right here, down here. I have the replacement one right there, and I have my original one I had in there, and right next to it, I have the new one. What is the new stuff? It is the 9800X 3D. It's working. It's stable. I'm not gonna restart it because I have a feeling if I restart, it's gonna act completely retarded. I don't know. It's just like the moment I left my room to go do stuff, idiots over here who don't appreciate crap. This happens. This happened before the first time I was building my system. And I fixed it. Then it came back. I used whatever thermal paste I had left. I ordered some more Arctic MX and also the newest one. I just got the big gauge of MX4 and then the new one about 4 or 8 grams of that one. If I have to repaste, I'll have some by a couple days from now or whatever. There's nothing wrong with the system RAM. There's nothing wrong with the CPU. Just because of the thermal paste or maybe whatever. It was just the mounting portion was on it. But we are up and running. Oh, I am monitoring the temperatures because the pace I put, I did a cross, the cross method paste. The temp so far is Celsius 64.4. I did stress test the system a bit to some degree. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on those temps while playing the game. Eventually it should heat up to a good point and cover all those micro gaps on the GPU side of things. Oh yeah, the 9800 processor was not cheap. That cost the arm and a leg. That Curl 227 is gonna sponsor for, right, buddy? That you love. Yo, you breaking stuff again. Yeah, I like breaking Curl 27's bank. He's a good sponsor, right, bro? Oh. Anyway, we're gonna rush into this. I'm actually late behind scheduling, and normally I'm not up at this time, but I'm staying up enough to just do the shit and get the shit over with. My sponsor wants to call me, guys. I haven't been in a sponsor call in a long time. So you might hear me talking too, but Bluetooth's working fine. Ugh. On my Discord. That's the wrong Discord. I have two different Discord guys. Go ahead and call. Yeah, call Discord. It doesn't matter if it's group or not. Don't really care. All right. Yeah, we're connected. Yeah, my sponsor, man. It's been a while. It's been a living nightmare for me. I wasted an hour just trying to get this changed. Then I had to spend another almost an hour or two wasting time trying to figure out what the hell what went wrong. If I know, oh shit! All I did was leave the room because I was getting annoying. Oh, okay, come here, do that, do that, do that, do that. It's just that this. I was like, you told me you were not gonna bother me. Bullshit. Ugh. And this happened the first time I was doing this stuff. I did too many hours. In game. Okay.
Centrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm kind of tilted that Furina didn't get her new outfit.
Extra fee for that.
What the fuck? What did I do? Your live content deemed that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason hate speech and hateful behavior. Your life is flagged for hate speech and hateful behavior. Violence can result in your life being discontinued. There was no hate speech. Nothing. I didn't do jack. I don't know. Maybe there's some AI idiot, or maybe some idiot hitting the report button. They're salty towards me. I don't know. There's a lot of hateful people out here. I know I didn't say anything hateful. I was just talking about this family related. That's not hateful or bad behavior.
There'll be an extra fee.
I didn't curse. I swear I did not curse. Well, not this time.
I'll think about it.
I'll just be honest. TikTok is not that great of a platform. Joke. I only use it to get everywhere, like stream everywhere possible. So,
There'll be an extra
one day when I'm the president, I'll make sure I, do the thing what Trump was gonna do, ban it, but he didn't. Did the opposite.
I'll think about it.
He just like, I have TikTok now. TikTok, it's a joke. You can't tell the difference between a joke and being serious, then I don't know what to say about you. You're too sensitive. Yes. Yes. Can you become president? Or you born in the United States? Well, there's your answer. Damn. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got her outfit. It's adorable. It's just so sad. Where's the outfit for Furina? That we let. Oh, it's just like, let's just rub salt in Furina's wound. Oh, that Reddit is a toxic zone, dude. Oh. And when I saw it, I was like, wait. I both like crap.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then. Xavier and the others should be filming soon. How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
Where her home sank to the bottom of the ocean, Fontaine.
I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment
No,
analyzes them,
I haven't rolled. Well, I tried rolling for more copies. So like that was total failure.
Great! We should get started then.
No, I ran out. But yeah, you're here now, Monster Man. Well, we have until the banner runs out.
All right, let's get a move on.
How can a robot talk in water? Much less a human talk when with their eyes open.
That should do it.
Anime logic. There we go.
Done. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
Yeah, I haven't been watching that much anime lately.
You sound pretty happy about that.
I've been mostly just playing games. Mostly playing games on the Steam Deck.
I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix. Anyway, enough chit chat. We have work to do.
Well,
But let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck.
wow. Making too many weird anime.
All right. Now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along.
Uh-oh.
You seemed quite enthusiastic about it, after all. It's really coming together.
No, it's not. I haven't fished enough. Yo, Silly's entrance, buying her in her new PJs, was so fun. Her reaction was adorable. She was dead beat, embarrassed. Are these guys strong? Last time, I feel like they're strong. Something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Oop. Oh, it happens. Stay so strong. Wow, you saw that? Huh. Too strong for their own good. Yeah, this quest seems kind of like it's gonna be a long grind. You're gonna need a lot of money to level up water abilities. Just the ocean. Another hard element. No, it's kind of bogus. The only us. Yeah, it might seem kind of dumb. Long run. Surfacing. Have to rinse. This is a rinse repeat. I wonder why they get this so many days.
Oh, kind of impressive, actually.
Really?
These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater. Like it? It's fine.
Kind of weird to have the traveler
Nothing
speak at this
special.
event.
Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now.
Yeah.
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something? Well, yeah. And it's pretty. You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right? What do you mean? After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropede, and this aquarium will be no more. So? So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just going to disappear. But not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste. But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother? Well, because you still get to keep the things you gained along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Doesn't that make losing them even harder? Well, if you put it like that. But the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass half full perspective. Not to mention, everything we do here is going to be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape or form. And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind. Exactly! So it's about finding joy in the process itself. A traveler! You're back already?
What? Why is she back to normal outfit? Go wear those PJs.
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something. How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second. What? They should be done by now. There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up.
should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any minute now. Ugh, finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide? And where exactly am I supposed to do that?
In the fish tank. No one will believe it.
There's a box over there! You can get in that! Huh? You expect me to... Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
Oh no, there's even more.
For the love of...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up. Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so we came back early. What about you guys? You're still not done shooting for the day?
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to revive her. We both still have scenes to shoot in this aquarium.
Oh, that's not ideal. For several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew.
Didn't the smartest one in the room notice something was
If I'm
off?
not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later. Thanks, Director Furina.
Yeah, and all that intelligence left when Silver died.
Should help each other out where we can.
Agreed. Well then, camera, lights, get set up. Actors, give your lines a quick once-over. Let's try to get this in one take. All right, places, everyone. And 3, 2, 1, action.
So, the story ends like this. But when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the numerological array.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Uh-oh. No, don't bust out.
Huh? What was that noise?
Whatever, I'll just fix it in post. Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
Ouch.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul, or likened to free will. You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
You said my emotional
Call
control
bullcrap
was
on that.
faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think
Tentacle.
so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent.
And cut. That was a long one. What did you think?
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid.
Just the one to this box.
Oh boy.
There were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great. It's a keeper. Perfect. That means I can get out of this box. It's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one, our protagonist cruises an aquarium in a foreign
God.
land.
Best director ever.
Sweet and memories of your friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the vibe we're going for.
Has she been being a director since the last event? You know, that had the amusement park? Yeah, Furina. I don't know if because I did not play Genshin for quite a while, so I don't know if she was in any other event besides a director.
Shoot. Paimon thought there'd be a break and Centroni could slip away. What are we gonna do now?
Break a leg. Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene. All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Ready, Miss Columbina? Miss Columbina? I think she would like this. Quick, we should roll on this. It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart. Columbina.
Uh-oh. Does she got some weird sixth sense?
Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Wrong box.
Oh, yes. I just thought... Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting so far. That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again. Thanks, Director Furina. But I'm fine to continue. You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move to our next outdoor scene.
We're in the clear this time.
Absolutely suffocating.
You okay, Centroni?
Right as rain. Come on, let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home.
That was a close call. Now, there's the reason why she's... Wait, I found a clip. There's the reason why she's avoiding her. I'm not gonna spoil it, you gotta play the event.
Return to the skies.
If you're just playing the event for the story, you'll get done much quicker than doing all the side questing stuff. Well, there you say that. I try to go to the wrong map. And where her home sunk to the very bottom because the ocean levels were raised. And the landscape changed. Hey, Willette, what were you doing?
It should be around here. Give me some space.
Levelette was crying so much he flooded the whole area. And now we let this disaster.
Ellen, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come. All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
Oh, there it is. Wow. Nobody really did flood this place. Jesus.
So, this is where you used to live? It's beautiful. There's even a garden.
Oh,
Back when
character.
I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this
Oh,
time.
gotcha. Gotcha game's great.
If the weather was nice, I would take Alen out in his wheelchair
Because of
and we would
characters
go
and
for a walk.
Lord
Before long,
stuff,
I started
characters.
bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission. Happy? I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful. It was like living in a world where time didn't exist. Of course, that was all just an illusion. Death still awaits all of us at the end.
Oh,
All right, enough standing around. Let's head inside. Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed. What is it? Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she? And you... read the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. At that very desk, to be exact. Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Alen mentioned. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just try not to choke on the dust.
Okay. You know, all the captains in every nation are all robots.
Oh.
That's so
I created
crazy.
these when I was little. During the first few months after I was created, I mean. At first, Alen and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. So, Polonia and I played together instead.
yeah. These Those happen to be my specialty. It's been so long. What do you say? Should we play a few rounds?
You're all gonna lose.
Let's go with this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest. The goal is to move them to the other side and